Okay, so let's take a look at this awesome live version of Darkness on the Edge of Town from 1978, Passaic, New Jersey. I think it's one of the best, if not the best live performance ever. I think it's absolutely amazing. The energy is incredible, and Bruce and the band are on top form. So this song is in the key of G major, tempo is about 85 BPM. I think it might speed up a bit later. So it's roughly 85 BPM. It does start off really slowly because you've got that really awesome piano and organ intro. So it starts at about 55 BPM, thereabouts. Cool, so let's take a look at the chords first. You've got a normal kind of G chord, or Bruce G as I like to call it. Block the A string with the underside of your ring finger, 3rd fret, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, pinky, 3rd fret high E. And then this C over G chord. And the backing track that I made for this one, obviously you can get on the shop, and the walkthrough. I'm not sure if he's doing much guitar at all in this version, but I've just done some simple strumming just so I'm not sort of twiddling my thumbs in the walkthrough, and it gives you something to play. And also it's more like the kind of the Paramount version in the verses. You're just doing a little bit more. So it's a C over G chord, which he definitely does live, which sounds awesome. So middle finger, 2nd fret D, 1st finger, 1st fret B, and leave your ring and pinky there. So it's a really powerful chord, it sounds amazing. Normal C chord, ring finger, 3rd fret A, middle finger, 2nd fret D, 1st finger, 1st fret B. Normal E minor chord, middle finger, 2nd fret A, ring finger, 3rd finger, 2nd fret D, all 6 strings, and you've got D major, 1st finger, 2nd fret G, 3rd finger, ring finger, 3rd fret B, middle finger, 2nd fret I E. That's from the D string. Now I think there's a D minor chord. I've had discussions with people about this before in the chorus, where they go from D to D minor. You can probably stay on the D and it still sounds good, or even do a D5. Just the harmony sounds to me like they're going from D to D minor. So middle finger, 2nd fret G, pinky, 3rd fret B, or 3rd finger, and the 1st finger, 1st fret high E. That's D minor. Okay, cool. And then you've got an A minor. Middle finger, 2nd fret D, 3rd finger, 2nd fret G, 1st finger, 1st fret B. So there are all the chords, so about 7 chords there. What I'm also going to do is put the song structure up on the screen now, so hopefully that helps you break everything down. It's very similar structure-wise to the original. I'd done a video on the album version years ago. This is just almost like an dated version of it. Obviously I've made the backing track as well. We're going to be going through Bruce's parts today. So obviously if you want to get the Stevie parts, those choppy parts in the verses, head over to the store, jaysmusicschool.co.uk. You'll be able to download the tabs in either Guitar Pro format, PDF format, and obviously you can get the backing track as well, the homemade backing track. Any questions about any of that, let me know. If you're a subscribe star, you get discount codes to use on that website to download everything. So don't forget, all the song structures will be in the description of YouTube videos. You can copy and paste, put it in a Word file to help you kind of break everything down. Any chords in brackets means there's one or more chord in that particular bar. Okay, cool. So let's go for the intro first. So you've got that really nice piano intro. And again, I'm not sure if he's even playing much guitar in the verses of the intro, but I've just suggested something like this, which is just down, down, up, which is 1 chord note, 2 8th notes, and then you let the last one ring out. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then form the C over G chord. 1, 2, and 3. In the Paramount version, you can see him kind of picking that. If I was playing in a band situation, I'd do something like that. Or you could just feel free to play nothing in the intro, 1st verse, 2nd verse, and 3rd verse. I guess that's a bit more fun. So basically, you do that 4-bar phrase, or 2-bar phrase done 4 times. It's a G, C over G. It's 8 bars in total. You do those 2 bars 4 times. So that's basically that happens once in the intro. So you just do that 4-bar phrase once in the intro, do the 4-bar phrase twice in the first verse, second verse, and then the third verse. Next bit, which are going to be the first and second choruses, which are pretty much the same in terms of structure. Basically what you've got is a G to C. And what you've got is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So that's downstroke chord note, 1, and then 6/8 notes, and one of them is tied on the start of beat 3. Okay, so it's 1, 2, and 3, and classic down, down, up, down, up, but you're changing to the C on the and of 2. That's the really important thing there. So if I count that out loud, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Really nice. And then you go, so G to C, and then G to E minor. Same thing. And you basically do those 2 bars 3 times. G to C, G to E minor, 3 times, and then you've got D major. Then you've got the split bar, again, like we've done with G, C, and G and E minor, but between D minor and C now. Down, down, up, down, up. If you're not comfortable doing the D minor, just do a D5 power chord. 0, 2, 3. That way none of the notes will clash. So you've got D major. Let's do that bit again. So D major. And D minor to C. And D major. And then you've got this triplet quarter note rhythm, which is what you're going to do. Middle finger, hammer on straight away, so grace note. 2 to 3 on the A string. And then second fret, A, open A, second fret A, open A, third fret low E, and then finish on a C. So basically what's happened there, triplet quarter notes, you've got 3 notes spread evenly over 2 beats. So if I was going 1, 2, 3, 4, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay, Bruce loves triplets. There's a lot of triplet rhythms all over the catalogue, so it's worth getting used to those. So I'll just play that whole chorus, the first and the second chorus. Okay, so we've got G to C, G, E minor, it's number 2, number 3, and then D major, D minor to C, whole bar of D, and then the triplets, and then finish on a C. 2, 3, 4. Cool. So just beautiful. Love this song. So that's the first and second verses. First chorus, second chorus, exactly the same. Now I'm going to do the third chorus, which is just a lot longer. Okay. So basically, what we've got in the third chorus, we've got G to C, G to E minor 4 times, and once you've done that 4 times, you've basically got these 2 extra bars. Okay, you've got G to C, and then you've got this triplet thing. 1, 2, 3. Only the fan. Okay, so you've got G major, G to C as normal, and then 3 triplets again. 1, 2, 3 on the G major, and then C major, chord note, and then 2 eighth notes down up. So that second line of the third chorus, again, always double check with the song structure. G, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, like that. Okay, and then D major. So this bit you've done before. Then D. So this is all the same as before. This time you let the C ring out for 2 bars. So it's very similar to the first and second chorus, apart from you do the G, C, G, E minor 4 times instead of 3. Then you've got the 2 extra bars. Then you've got the D, D minor to C, and then your D, riff, and then C. Okay, so it's always just looking out for those patterns and etc. So it's not too overwhelming. So they're all the choruses. So we've done the intro, verses, choruses. And let's take a look at the breaks. So basically the first and second break, pretty much the same. Also, like in terms of settings, Bruce is like really aggressive in this song. You can tell he's he did that emotional kind of intro riff about his friend not being able to be at the show. And you can just tell he's just really, really going for it. So don't be afraid to be a little bit messy on this one and just crank it up and kind of go for it. Because that's kind of the essence of this live performance. It's just a huge amount of energy. So basically, let's go through the break sections. So the first break, second break are pretty much the same. So what you got, you start off like your normal choruses, so G to C, G to E minor, then G to C, then E minor to A minor this time. You're going to do this, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, and then this 3-3 on the low E string, down, up, 16th notes. So this bar 4 of the break, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then you got this cool little riff. So second fret A string, bit of vibrato, up, down, 0-2 on the D. They're 8th notes. Let's tie for an 8th note and then do an upstroke G string. Then tie for another half beat and then down, up quickly on the low E string. So far we've got from bar 4 of the first break, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And then second fret, next bar, quarter note, open D string upstroke, and a grace note hammer on 0-2 on the A string. Those last 2 bars. And then the next bar, you've got 1 beat rest, 1, and then down, up, down, up, down, up. So open A strings, 8th notes, 2 and 3 and 4, and then upstroke, second fret A string, open A string, next bar, 3rd fret low E, upstroke, let it tie for another half beat, and then another upstroke, open E string. And then you've got that bar that you just had, the 1, 2 and 3 and 4, and then you've got the triplets that we've had before at the end of the choruses, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and C major. So let's play that the break sections, which are first and second break pretty much the same. Just do that nice and slowly. So G, G to C, then G to E minor, G to C, E minor to A minor, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And basically at the end of the second break, you're just going to end on a G. That's pretty much all the parts. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Love this track. This live performance is absolutely sensational. And I really wished he'd done that cool, even though it's 10 seconds long, that piano organ intro I just think is so nice. You never know, we might get it on this tour. So thanks very much for watching as always. Please like the video if you really enjoyed it. Any comments or suggestions, let me know in the comment section below. Please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Any questions about guitar solo tutorials, requesting songs, a lot of that stuff's done on Subscribestar, and you can get files via discount codes via Subscribestar, or just go directly on jsmusical.co.uk, go in the Bruce shop and get whatever files you want. And obviously if you've got Guitar Pro, you can get all these files in Guitar Pro format, or if you haven't, get it in PDF format and the backing tracks as well. Thanks again everyone for supporting the channel, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.
you'd like to get guitar profiles, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.